Most times, women are quick to judge the bad characters that they see in men. You know, we're the one that will know that this particular person is not faithful, this particular person is not generous, this particular person is not even caring, it's not sensitive to details. But what do you say to this kind of a woman? A woman that has a husband that is very generous, kind-hearted, easygoing, simple. He does his things very simple. And God has blessed this man. He's a contractor, And people like that, whenever their money enters, it enters huge. And this is a wife. They already have kids, so they're living together. And this is a wife that there is nothing she does with her own money. I mean, absolutely nothing. If she needs as small as a cup of salt in the house, she will collect the money from the man, and the man will not complain. The man never complained. She does her business and she earns her money. It's not that she doesn't have money, but there is no record of how you can say this woman is supporting the man financially, in things that has to do with finances and all of that. And this man never complained. Now, that kind of a man that you are blessed with, are you supposed to pay him back in a wrong coin or what? Because I do not understand. Do you know what this woman does whenever she knows that money has entered the husband's account? She picks a phone and calls her family members and tell them, "Hello, what's the work on you? Meaning that my husband now has money. Some amount of money just entered. So calling our own family members, not the husband's family members. And this man is so generous to a fault. Even people that they are living together in the same compound, they can testify to it. And it shows on this woman that this man is not, is not careless about taking care of the woman. And she'll pick her phone and call her people and instigate them to call the husband and ask them for anything they want. And this is what has been happening. When they call, the man will give them because he has. And he's somebody that does not know how to say no. And this is a woman that has never been supportive when it comes to finances in the home. What kind of attitude is that? I don't just get it. Number one, do you know that what you are doing to yourself, you are harming yourself? Because a time is coming when there is no money. Maybe everyone has called him, as you have instructed them. They've called and he has given them money and there is nothing again for the house. When you need money and you go to him and he says, there's no money, how would you feel? You start being a loggerheads with him. You would have forgotten that you are the one engineering instances for his money to leave his pocket. So instead of you to be an helpmate, that is what you're supposed to be. You now decide to be a pocket leaking agent. It's not as if I'm saying you should not help your family, but not you, creating avenues for them to call him whenever there's money with him. What you're doing to yourself again is that a time is coming, those your family members, they are going to begin to take advantage of your husband because they know that he wouldn't say no. And they will begin to take advantage of him. Even when they don't need the money, they will say, our daughter said, our sister said, our auntie said we should call her husband that there's money with him. Where did you see that kind of mentality? You shouldn't do that. You could ask your husband for money to give your family members, or you yourself can do things that will give you legitimate money so that you can also be able to respond to the needs of your family members. If you find yourself in this kind of category, you are not doing the right thing, I tell you. Not to that kind of a hardworking and kind-hearted man. If this is your first time of coming to this channel, my name is Odwayo Arinze, and I talk about family life, relationship and marriages and general lifestyle. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, share the videos and like and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.